Hi, this is a reading on how to fast track your progress with this full moon that is taking place today, October 20th in Aries. Have the Five of Wands in reverse. Ooh, the High Priestess. And the Two of Wands. There's a lot of wand energy here. And it looks like it's a lot of stuck wand energy. It looks like this group has been going through a period of possible stagnancy. With this Five of Wands in reverse, I just feel like things just haven't really been going exactly the way we've wanted. There's been things that have either been popping off or just kind of coming up out of the blue that is kind of just, I don't want to say distracting, but kind of pushing you out of your own personal goals. And I kind of feel like this is organized chaos here. This is organized chaos for a reason. I want to pull a card, and with this card, I'm going to keep it face down just so when I flip it over. But I feel like, I'm going to do it for both these ones. But I feel like this chaos was necessary. It was necessary to move you along your path. Whether it be to get the experiences you needed, to call you more home to yourself, whatever this was, it was needed. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's helping you build that firm and solid foundation here. It's helping you build that foundation of, it feels like build the foundation of who you truly are. Build the foundation of who you truly are. So get in alignment more of who you are, but also to call forth who you need. There's something about partnership here, but it's like the right kind of partners, not the wrong kind, not the kind that are going to waste your time and further distract you from whatever you're trying to work with. I feel like this is a time where your people are starting to come in for you. So Spirit wants me to stay on the outside of this reading to begin with this Wands energy, and then we're going to come back in the center. So with this Two of Wands, I feel like you've had a hard time deciding how to move, what to do with this chaos that has been in your way. It's just been really dampening your light. You know what I mean? It's really snuffing your flame almost. And that indecision is leading to the Six of Pentacles. Leading to? Oh, sorry, it's not leading to, it's a result of this Six of Pentacles. So there feels like there's some childhood shit in here. I'm going straight to childhood. That there might be something that you're harboring and taking with you that is leading to this stop of your forward movement. Like 2 feet moving forward, and I feel like we're stopped like that. I'm going to pull another card for this guy. Oh my goodness, all this wand energy. So we got the Three of Wands in reverse now. So that makes it 2, 3, 5. 4 of Wands energy is missing in this. So there's just this hard stop with whatever we were creating, whatever we've been working on, whatever our desires and passions were. Maybe that's a better way of saying it. Whatever our desires and passions were, there might be some hesitancy here. There might be some, like I said, that stuck movement, but hesitancy as well with this reverse Three of Wands, because I feel like with this Three of Wands, it's more about you and what you choose to create, and really, yeah, what you choose to create in all your creations. So there might be a lot of things you had started where you stopped, or you've had a lot of ideas that either have stopped coming in, or now you just don't know how to move and actually, I can't think of words, to put those things into motion. I want to go back to this Three of Wands and looking at all your creations laid out. Look back at your creations as well. What is yours and what isn't yours? And what is driving you towards some of these passions for creation? What is yours only due to your beliefs? What is yours because someone told you this is the way to do it? Because you might be trying to create things that aren't yours as well. You might be almost overindulgent, or there's just some energy tied to what's trying to be created that doesn't, it feels heavy. It doesn't feel it's in alignment with what you're wanting. And it doesn't mean that and I'll say this, it feels like an extravagant lifestyle. And it's not to say that's the problem here, but it's the reasons behind why. The reasons behind why you might want that lifestyle. But it doesn't really feel like a toxic positive situation or anything like that. Like, if you just think it through, it's going to create it. Or it doesn't feel like we're just ignoring certain parts of ourselves. It just feels like we might be getting entangled in some things that might not be our own. Okay, so I'm going to read this description to you because I think it's why I keep getting called back to this Three of Candles card in reverse. And it says, when in reverse, when we are overly idealistic, we lose touch with our reality. The Three of Wands, or candles in this reverse, can indicate that our expectations are too high and we may get disappointed if we continue down that road. Find solid ground. So this is not only saying find solid ground and ground yourself, but it's also saying that if we keep going, that dense energy I said was hanging on to it. If we keep going down this road, it's only like we're setting ourselves up for failure, essentially. We're going to set ourselves up to be overburdened, overwhelmed, because, or for certain things to happen where the universe crashes with you to ensure your manifestations come forth as well. So if you keep putting that manifestation energy as you are right now, I don't know, if you're trying to become a millionaire, sure, you might become a millionaire, but you could lose your leg in the process. And that's how you get your $1 million. There's just something here where we need to take a step back and reflect. Okay? I'm going to this High Priestess card now, because now we're at the part for the High Priestess to go back and reflect. There needs to be a balance brought in between your shadow and your light too. There needs to just be balance maintained. But once you bring in that balance and sit with yourself and kind of start going through the middle path of discovery, of healing, of anchoring in your divine feminine as well. That's what the High Priestess comes across to me as. But I feel like that balance needs to be brought in most definitely now, so we can get out of certain frequencies that might be dragging down certain manifestations, that might be having you stay stuck with moving forward. And it's like, yeah, I feel like the stuckness, this organized stuckness, is the universe kind of saying, pull back, reflect. But I don't know if the universe really does that. I just feel like this organized conflict is on purpose. Or this whole situation could be karmic for people going through karmic cycles. So there's something here with finances. Absolutely, finances. And your actions. Also, 2, 3, 5, where's 4? Let's finish to the end of the reading. Let's see if it comes up, and then I'll see what it means. All right, oracles. Now this is kind of a harsher oracle deck. Me. Rebel. What else do we have coming out for you? You are loved. And time to let go. So time to let go. I'll start over here with this one. Move the fuck on. So maybe that's Spirit's way of saying, move the fuck on from whatever you're trying to manifest, whatever you're working on, and go back to this. Go back to the inside. Go back to kind of focusing on you. Because I kind of feel like you're kind of setting yourself up right now in not a very good way. You're setting yourself up. So what's starting to come to mind is like a crumbling tower. So it's just like it's showing me how it's getting built up, but the foundation of it's like fucking rocky as shit. Like it's a weak ass foundation this tower's getting built on. And so the tower can either continue to match the foundation's constructions of being rocky and crumbly and not very stable and solid. And that's going to bring leaks, rodents, because I'm a building science person because I went to school for it. So your envelope, your building envelope, is the outside of your building. You have a lot of cracks, a lot of things, and so that can let things you don't want in. It can just just not secure, not stable. You know what I mean? And if you move in the same course you are with the same momentum. But if you let go of what it is you're trying to create, what it is you think you're creating, move the fuck on and go in and kind of reevaluate what it is you're doing. I think that's what Spirit wants you to say. Next is rebel. Rebel because fuck it. Rebel because fuck it. So there might be some things that might be holding people back in this group from doing certain things because it's against everything they've been either taught or raised to know or believe. And so what for some people this might feel like is to go against what they feel or believe, or what they've been taught. Maybe it feels like they're going against the grain. Maybe it feels more like that. You're going against the grain here. And there might be some, and this might be in the future while you're doing this work of going within. It's, how do I express this? It's going to feel like the opposite of what you've been taught. Like, and for some people that might be boys don't cry. You know what I mean? Like, oh, stop crying. You're a boy. Boys don't cry. You know what I mean? And now you've got to rebel against that fact you've been taught because motherfucking boys do cry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's very important for people to cry and to feel their emotions. I mean, they're there for a reason. It's not inhumane to be human. So I think with that rebel because fuck it, Spirit's saying follow what you know is right in your heart space. Follow what you know to be true for you, despite what others might feel, or even that self-talk that might be going on in your head. You know, I think Spirit's just saying give your true self a chance to come forth too. Because there seems to be a little bit of a disconnect here. And then you are loved. You are here for a reason and don't fuck it up. That's kind of harsh, Spirit. But we're not here just to simply be rich and make a shit ton of money. That's not why we're here. It's part of the reason because it's part of the human experience. It's part of being alive, abundance and prosperity and yeah. It's just part of the process. But you've got jobs to do here, contracts, whatever they may be. It's not all about monetary advancement. It's not about having the best life at all times because we are here for a reason at this point in humanity. We are here for a reason. And so what Spirit's saying is don't get caught up in this other bullshit by distracting yourself from what you're really here to do. This is why they're coming through saying discover who you are, get in touch more with your intuition, get in touch more with who you are as a real person. Because wherever we're headed right now with all this Wands energy in reverse, it's setting you up in the future for having a very crumbly tower moment. Maybe a really rocky tower moment, maybe a really harsh tower moment. But I'm just feeling like it's just setting you up in not a good way. Now I'm going to get back to that Four of Pentacles, or as the Four of Wands, because it has not come up. And I'm going to read the description in reverse for you because I feel like it's not showing up in reverse here, but it's making a statement by it not being here. So let's go to the Four of... When the Four of Candles or Wands appears reversed, it means we are going through a period of transition towards stability. We are not there yet, but through remaining consistent, we will be. If we keep pushing through our limitations, we can end up underestimating our ability at this moment in time, leading to burnout and frustration. Little by little, a little becomes a lot. Manage your energy levels properly. I think it's not showing up in your reading right now because it's saying that when it's in reverse, it means that you're going through a period of transition towards stability, but you're not there yet, and that you need to remain consistent. I feel like you guys are at this turning, a pivotal point right now. Like you guys been doing a lot, whether it be knowingly or unknowingly. You guys are at this point. So that's why the Four Wands didn't show up. It's not that it's coming up. You guys are here, and you're being asked to start looking at this, because this is the turning point for you. All right, that's been your reading for this Aries full moon on how you can fast track your progress. If you feel that resonates, leave a comment below. Let me know how you feel about it. And if you guys are interested in some free mini personal readings, make sure to follow me for announcements. Bye.